America great.
So we got a couple of new questions in the comments on the vlogs. One of which is, what are the negatives of a American-Filipina relationship? And I have to say, the biggest negative that I can think of is that you, regardless of where you live, you're going to be halfway around the world from one person's family. So if you live in America, it's going to be like a ridiculous, miserable 30-hour flight, 30-hour travel time to get to her family in the Philippines. And if you live in the Philippines, then you're going to be the same distance away from family in America.
Unless the girl is, unless I'm born here. You know what I mean?
But we're talking about Filipina.
Yeah.
American relationship.
Yeah, and the language barrier, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's number one, like the language barrier.
That's worse than being away from your family?
Well, relationship-wise,
Oh, okay.
Like, whenever I, wanna, especially when I'm in my very emotional state, and I just wanna tell you how I feel at the moment.
Uh-huh.
It's hard because I have to find it in my head, the right words to say. So I can't really just talk to you right then and there. I have to think about it and then maybe tell you the next day or a couple hours after.
Uh-huh.
And then when you make jokes with a reference, is that the right word? Yeah, I won't get it because I didn't grow up here in America.
Oh.
For example, what are examples of making jokes? I don't know.
Huh.
Our humor are different.
Yeah.
Tagalog humor is very different than American humor.
Language barrier, that's a good one. Yeah, for sure. That's a challenge. And it's, if you end up living in the United States, which is what we're doing, then you kind of have to face this fact that your wife is always going to miss her culture. And she's never really going to feel truly at home in the culture of the United States. So there's always going to be, things that you have to do to try to help with that, like cooking Filipino food or maintaining communication with her family or visiting other, like we go to the Filipino church sometimes. Little things that just help sort of reconnect Stephanie with her culture.
Download some Filipino movies.
Yeah.
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 It's nice.
So, the only other thing I can think of that kind of bothers me about sharing our two cultures is, and hopefully you guys won't think this is narrow-minded, but I was raised in a very traditional family, and I don't really have any issue with gay people, but there's something about Filipino baklas, just their tone of voice and the way they act that just annoys the hell out of me. And Stephanie has a very close friend who's a gay guy, and in the Philippines, and it's just something that I don't want to have that discussion with my kids. And they're gonna have to grow up, seeing this guy on Skype and stuff. So they're gonna be immersed sort of in that culture or that element of the Philippine culture. And it's something that I just have to take a deep breath and deal with. Is there anything else that you can think of, Steph?
I don't know. Values.
Values?
Yeah. Negatives in a relationship.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What about
Careful.
what about American parties? You always seem to complain
Oh my
about
God.
the way American parties are compared to like
Guys.
Philippine parties.
Yeah, Philippine parties are fun, period. We like celebrate, we sing, there's a lot of food, we like play games, I don't know. It's just fun. But here you like sit down and talk. The whole entire night you just talk and the room is so quiet. It's so awkward and it's just boring, period. American parties are boring. I don't know. Yeah, compared to Filipino parties. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, take your wives to go karaoke singing, or I don't know. I'm just really used to a lively party where there's a lot of people singing, dancing, getting drunk, making jokes. I don't know. Parlor games.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But here, you guys like to, talk about politics and I don't know. You guys are just very intellectual people, and you just like to talk and share ideas, and I don't know how.
Maybe you just haven't partied with the right crowd
Yeah.
yet.
Probably.
That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I think we covered some of it.
I think he's asking about relationship-wise negative of being, Oh, I have one, a good one. What is it, baby girl? Oh, can you help her with that thing?
Oh, is it stuck?
There you go. The stereotyping of people.
Oh.
Being there's this white guy with an Asian chick. Duh. Like that. Like, people are gonna judge you.
Yeah.
Like
People definitely assume that you're like a gold digger.
Yeah.
They do assume that, and that you're like just trying to get your green card and stuff.
It hurts, you guys. It hurts sometimes, but hey, I know I have good intentions, and we both know that we are together for the right reasons. And everything is true. Oh my goodness, stop. Stop getting stuck. You have to stay in the living room. Here. Can I go here in the living room?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stereotyping is definitely one of the negatives.
Yeah, especially because you're a little bit younger than I am.
Yeah,
That doesn't
too.
help. Yeah. Huh.
But, what else?
I don't know what else.
The
That's all I
Filipino
got.
time and the American time.
Uh-huh.
If you are, when we started, I don't know, when the first year of our marriage, the time management is it's a struggle.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
Because
Everybody's very punctual here in the United States, or even early, unless it's like a party. If it comes to like work or appointments, though, you definitely have to be on time.
Yeah, and the first year of our marriage, we like hated each other because we have different, I don't know, we handle things differently, especially on time management. So.
Mm-hmm.
But as years go by, I learned to manage my time more of the American way.
Right.
What else?
No, I don't know. I think that's pretty good. I think we covered most of it. I'm sure we'll think of something else like 2 minutes after I turn the camera off. But we can always cover it later.
Okay.
Hopefully that answers the question.
No, in the raising kids something, he asked about how we raise our kids.
Oh, that's a different question.
Okay.
One question at a time.